Well, hello, global audience, and welcome to our very first live monthly momentum. And I'm so excited to be able to share the information that we have for you today. First of all, I'd like to welcome our two speakers. We have our Chief Development Officer all the way from Dallas, Texas, Dennis Windsor. Welcome.
It's great to be here with everybody. Thank you, Lucy.
And we have our double diamond all the way from Los Angeles, California, Yvonne Yen.
Hello, Lucy. Glad to be on the show.
Well, thank you for joining us. And just before we get started, I think that everybody knows what is really important for the month of May. And we just launched a brand new 10 rank Diamond Vision promotion. So there it is. I mean, you should see 20,000 if you re-rank or if you become a diamond. I'm not going to get too much into the training. I just want you to know a few of the highlights from this cash promotion. Most of all, you can find all the training tools in the J Cloud. You can find emails that we've sent to all of our distributors. You can also go to your back office, to your mailbox there, and you will find the email that we sent out. It's translated into 29 different languages. So in the J Cloud, you just simply go there, find the language that you're looking for. But it's not just for you. If you have someone who lives in a different country, speaks a different language, maybe they speak French and you don't, you can go find the French tools and you can send them the French tools. So what makes people successful? It's all about sharing. So here's the highlights. This promo runs for May and June. You can earn one single cash bonus, so it will be the highest bonus that you earn. It's paid as rank. So whatever rank you started with April the 30th, last night at 11:59 p.m. So that means you can requalify at a higher rank, but you have to rank up. You can't just start at a rank and do the PGB. You have to start at a rank and you have to increase to a higher level rank and do the PGB. And brand new on this promotion is Diamond. We have never, ever in the history of the company ever had a promotional run to Diamond. So this is very, very exciting. And I hope that many of you will leverage that. And we also, the 50%, which we had on all of our previous similar promotions, started at Sapphire 25. This time it's Sapphire 50. And we've also made the blocking rule that much simpler because it's now when somebody reaches a higher rank, not the same rank. So for all more information, I would contact your upline, your sponsor, somebody in your upline, join a team call somewhere, somebody's training on this. If not, you can watch the videos that we will have online for you as well. So it's got a little something for everyone. So we are so excited to bring this and present this to you. But who better to share the Diamond Vision is our double diamond Yvonne Yen from California. But let me tell you a little bit more about Yvonne, because from the very beginning, from the first day that I met Yvonne, I think you were running a flower shop at the time and you were involved in I don't know how many different charities. And if there was anything going on in your community, you were there, you were a driver, and you were brand new to multi-level marketing. But what you learn is that she's smart, she's focused, and she learns fast. And she picked herself a really good mentor, Kim Wee. So, you know, if they say if you want to be good at something, you pick somebody who's better at it than you are. And she's risen all the way through our ranks to get to double diamond. So with that, welcome. And that's not even talking about what a great mom you are. Welcome, Yvonne.
Thank you, Lucy.
So how are you doing and how's your family doing, first of all?
Well, I'm doing great and have my two children study at home. We have a great quality family time for sure, 24/7.
Yeah. You were telling me earlier that they're quite happy. They'd like to permanently stay home.
They don't want to go back to school after we release the lockdown.
Well, how do you feel about that?
Well, we concern the safety, but we definitely want us to go back to the new normal.
Yeah, that would be nice. You know, so anyway, you're using this time at home, I know right now, to explode your business around the world. So the first question we really wanted to ask you was, how are you doing? How are you exploding your business around the world? I mean, I've just looked at the sales numbers coming out of April and it's amazing. So please share with us and maybe we can learn something.
Well, that is a great question. I think, Lucy, not because I am a mother of two children that I have to take care of my children and build my business at the same time. I believe during this special pandemic times, people have begun to realize that working from home is going to be a new pattern. So first, I would encourage all of us to begin to embrace and adapt to this new normal, which is to work from home. The good news is working from home is definitely doable if we leverage technology and time effectively. And yes, we still miss the face-to-face interactions, and to some extent, working from home can never replace that. However, if we look at this issue from a different perspective, working from home actually give us more flexibilities and save us a lot of time on traveling or transportations. So if we look at the typical business activities associated with our business, such as business showcase, one-on-one, Q&A, team bonding, team gatherings, etc. All this now can move to the virtual setting, such as on the Zoom or by telephone conference. So in fact, if we cut down the traveling and transportation in between the meetings, we now can schedule more meetings in a day than before. So compared to the past that I have to spend time in traveling, now my home office right here has become the coffee shop or the hotel conference rooms. How cool is that? And if we truly recognize the benefit of working from home and make good use of it, we will realize that we will become more productive than before. Why? Because not only we are at home, our prospects, our teammates are all at home as well. So it becomes much, much easier to schedule a meeting, a virtual meeting, than in the past that we try to schedule an in-person meeting and find the location and a mutually convenient times. So for those of you who already adapt to the changes, I bet that many of you like the side benefit of working from home. For example, we only need to dress the top part, but not the bottom. And in between the Zoom meetings, for example, 30 minutes break or an hour break, I can run to the kitchen, which is just 2 steps away, to prepare for dinner. So I know we all have improved our cooking skills. So in the past, working from home is a luxury. Now it becomes a new norm. So I encourage all of us take advantage of it. And very soon you will fall in love with working from home. Lucy?
That's so right, Yvonne, when you think about it. And I think that, you've seen things happen in other countries, but never in our own country, all of us at the same time. I think that that's what's so amazing, is that all of us around the world are on lockdown. Even some of the countries that are slowly coming out, everybody's going through the same thing, and it has united the world in a way that we never thought would do that before. And it is great to always be able to find someone and to always be able to have that time. And the response I find working with Global HQ is phenomenal. I make a phone call, boom, they're there. I don't have to worry about Wendy being on a plane going somewhere, or Scott, being on a different time zone. So we have those pluses. So listening to what you had to say, we know when we work on these promotions, and you are very, very adamant, you make this point all the time, it's the new person that we really need to help build up. So what advice would you give a distributor who's just getting started with Jeunesse? Maybe they just joined a few months ago, and look, they've got this whole new pandemic to deal with, but they've seen Diamond Vision, they really don't know the potential. What advice have you got for these people?
Great question, Lucy. I first of all have to thank your team and the corporate to put together this amazing Diamond Vision plan, because if you look at this plan, it covers basically almost everyone in the entire organization. Doesn't matter you just joined today or you have been with us for a while. If you want to go back to the business, you can be the new baby again. So I would have 6 steps of suggestions. Doesn't matter if you are new or you are a senior or be with us for a long time. I think if you follow these steps, not only you earn the cash bonus, but you will soon to explore your business. So the 6 steps, first 2 involve the inside job. Your mindset have to be programs, have to be in the right direction, and then follow the 4 practical steps. So let's start with the inside job first. First of all, we have to recognize the special characteristics of our business, of our comp plan, because The reason we can condense the typical effort of 30 years, 40 years by the traditional job or a business into just a short few years, that's because we don't do this business alone. You need business partners. So when you go out to earn those commission to sponsor new business partners or clients, you actually begin to enroll new business partner into your organization. So I often say, if you want a fast and big result, you need to go out there to find more you to do the business with you. So that's the first step. We have to program ourselves. Number two is we have to acknowledge this is definitely a doable plan. I mean, 10 years with this company, I know the company often offer very generous and doable plans. And if you ask around your teammates, many of them have earned this kind of bonuses in the past. So this is definitely a doable. It's not a rocket science. Just set your mind into it. You can earn the cash bonus from this Diamond Visions. So now I want to talk about 4 easy steps to start taking the action to earn the cash bonus. The first one is you need to have your business plan ready. That is your name list. So for those of you who are new, make sure you follow the instruction to come up with the name list. What is the right way of coming up the names? Do not prejudge to include them on your name list. But for many of you who have been in the business, you can even go back to the people who say no to you from the past. Why? Because the situation has changed. Now people recognize and realize it is very important to have a plan B, to have a business they can still conduct it even you don't go out to travel. So make sure you pick up the phone to talk to all the people on the name list. Even they say no to you, you will realize they may say yes very likely these days. So the next step is you have to master the basics. Now the team and the company have to put together so many activities. All you need to know is learn the basic. What are the basic? Learn how to invite. Learn how to warm up, learn how to tell the story, learn how to showcase, and learn how to close. And those are not too difficult. Do not make yourself as a professional speaker. You just need to find the passions and tell the stories. I'm sure you will move others. And next is you want to leverage the online events. Since now we stay at home, all the business activity have been moved to the online, the virtual. So you want to make sure where are the events, have a great calendar to write it down. For those clients, consumer, they love the product, they like to take care of their wellness, you can send them to the doctor's talk or to our business showcase. And for those people who want to build this like a business, obviously we have many talks done by the leaders, done by the corporate leaders, that you can send them to those online activities accordingly. And last but not least, set a plan, implement your game plan with your leaders, because you will not do this alone. What I like about this business is learn by doing. You want to have a great leader to be with you, to continue to monitor, to refine the plans. So if you follow these 6 simple steps, you will have a very fruitful May and June. So once again, thank you for having me, Lucy. I think this Diamond Vision would be a great success. I look forward to that.
Well, thank you as always, Yvonne, and also for all of your ideas and all that you do for Jeunesse, for around the world. And your team is lucky to have you as a leader. And I hope that people listen to what you're saying and they understand that you've walked the walk and you've talked the talk, and you're not just putting some bullets on a slide. You really want them to take note, and this is going to help them improve their business and grow their business. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Lucy.
And so finally, I think that we'll bring on the best person that I know who knows how to leave an event and give everybody a plan of action. I get the privilege of working with him all the time. And even when we're on a phone call, he kind of wants to end the phone call with a plan of action. And it's because he's been there, done it, been in the distributor, been in corporate, but he really has built huge organizations in the past. So Dennis, we have such an important promotion going on right now. And I know you had a lot to do with every part of this promotion, but can you help the world learn how to take a plan of action away from everything that we've shared today, what Yvonne said, and to have a really great May.
Absolutely, Lucy. Thank you for inviting me. And number one, very nice credits, but it's a great team at Jeunesse globally with our diamonds, with our staff, Wendy, Randy, and Scott, Rob. They give us the vision, the empowerment to go make these things happen. Super thankful for what they've given us for the month of May and June. Like you said, the biggest promotion ever in the history of Jeunesse. So I would say right now, this is such an incredible window. If you look at it, it's a window right here in front of us. And this window will close someday. We don't know when, but it will be a different window when we get out of this window. This May and June timeframe has incredible time and a moment where you can expand your business and grow your personal business with more momentum than you've ever had in your history. I've been privileged, Lucy, to be in this industry since 1980. And I did start when I had hair like you. I recalled that I had beautiful brown hair that actually was long, but I did have hair, and I learned this industry. You know, I was a construction worker, and my roommate was a painter, a wall painter, and he invited me to a meeting in 1980, and I fell in love with the concept called network marketing, home-based business. And it was a time really that maybe it was a little bit difficult to build it back in those days. There wasn't technology, and there wasn't any kind of communication technology. Now, we also hit during those 70s, 80s, 90s, there were some economic challenges, Lucy, in this country that were devastating to the economy in this country. And when that happened, the industry took off because people realized they needed something different than what they've had before. And this window right now is at the all-time high for sure. Now, we for sure are passionate people, right? Jeunesse is all about helping, serving, giving people hope, but we also are doers for sure. And so this opportunity for us to invite people, like Yvonne said, couldn't have said it any better. Get out a list, however you do it, digitally or a piece of paper, and you make a list of anybody and everybody you know, and then figure out how you're going to contact them. But now is the time that their awareness, their openness, their alertness to seeing something that can improve their life, both with health and with finances, is at an all-time crazy high. Number one, it's hard to get a hold of people in normal life because we're always normally so busy. We travel, we go to baseball games, football games, we go out to dinners and movies and dates. But now there's no excuses. Everybody, like Yvonne said, everybody's at home. So you can make your list and you can get a hold of everybody right this moment. You can get a hold of anybody on your phone and anybody on their phone in 140 countries, 40 plus languages, all the different currencies. You can do business during May and June right this moment. Leverage this moment with this promotion like never before. But first and foremost, what Yvonne was talking about is build just the normalcy, the fundamentals, the basics of the Jeunesse Financial Rewards Plan. That's what you're trying to do, is build a team that builds a team that acquires customers and continues to advance and rank. And this promotion, if you'll do it faster with some volume, you'll get paid an extra bonus, is how it works. So number one, drive this promotion like you've never seen before. Like you said, it's the only one that goes to the brand new person all the way to the diamond. We built this promotion with all the founders, with all the presidents, with all the top diamonds having input in this promotion. We broke it into 3 parts. Number one part was for executive through Sapphire, those first 4 ranks. We want everybody in those first 4 ranks to believe they can go get it and actually accomplish it and go do it. You definitely can achieve those first 4 ranks during this promotion in this May, June for sure. Next 3 ranks are the first cycle bonuses of Sapphire 25, 50, and Elite. Definitely a spot right there where you're building a bigger team and driving that team. And then finally advancing to those great director bonuses of Ruby, Emerald, and finally Diamond. So it's built for everybody. You want to leverage this promotion like crazy. Don't sleep until July. That'd probably be what I'd encourage you to do, is don't sleep until July. I mean, maybe only sleep literally 4 hours a night for a while. Catch up the 7th day or the 10th day or the 15th day, but work like crazy. Take care of your family. Take care of your health right now. Take daily actions to make May. Start with May. Let's kill it in May. And just congratulations. I'm going to close with this, Lucy. Congratulations to everybody globally that is out there doing the business of Jeunesse. And that includes anybody that's brand new, if you've been here a long time, and all the incredible staff that we have serving around the world that are killing it, crushing it, driving their businesses through the roof right now. Let's go make that happen in May and have our biggest May ever in this company. Love you all. Thank you, Lucy.
Well, thank you so much. So you've heard it, everybody, from Yvonne and from Dennis. So let's make May a momentous month. So stay safe, stay connected, and we will see you at the top. Thank you so much.